Good morning. This is Kirk Smith with I.C.H.E's Take 5. I'm in the mountains outside of Asheville, North Carolina with my family today as we are attending a conference down here. My sons and I got up before the sun came up and walked up the mountainside to enjoy God's beauty and splendor. And as we were walking up, I've realized a couple of things this morning. First of all, I'm not getting any younger. Used to be, I'd have to wait on my sons, maybe put one on my shoulders, carry a couple on my arms. Now they're waiting for me. In all honesty, I wish they would have carried me a couple of times. Secondly, I realized this little life lesson. We can't look too far down the road. As we were walking up this morning, we could catch the mountainside both in front of us and up above us. And I realized how far we had to go in a very short time. And I felt a little dejection when I thought, oh man, we gotta go up further and further. It's then that I decided just to look about 2 or 3 steps in front of me, baby steps, if you will. And that gave me the courage to keep on going on and going on and going on until we reached the summit. And I couldn't help but think that's kind of like homeschooling, kind of like life. While yes, we want to have a vision for what's coming down the road, we can't look too far because we don't know what is coming down the road. We don't know how God is going to gift our children, what aptitudes they might have, what skills they will have. And so we have to have a vision, yes, but we also have to realize we walk day by day by day. When the Jews had come back from Babylonian captivity, they started to rebuild the temple. And under Zerubbabel's leadership, they laid the foundation. And they were trying to build this temple, but they got discouraged. They faced obstacles, increasingly so. And they decided to lay down and quit. It was about that time that God moved upon Zechariah with these great words. He said, "It's not by your might, it's not by your power, but by my spirit, saith the Lord." He said that Zerubbabel had laid the foundation, he would complete it. He said that this, which looks like a mount before you, would become a plain because of God's Spirit. And he finished that little section of that dissertation by saying this: don't despise the day of small beginnings. And I think that is a good reminder for us today, folks. Whether we're just starting this homeschooling journey, whether we are halfway through, we're thinking about high school, perhaps college, we need to remember, don't despise little things. I realize sometimes that when you're in the daily grind, it's like, I'm not teaching my kids anything, they're not learning their math skills well enough, they're not knowing their grammar as they should. But folks, they are learning life skills by being with you. In these small beginnings that seem so insignificant, the foundation for their future is being laid. Don't listen to those lies that what you're doing doesn't matter. It matters a lot. We all get discouraged at times. We all see a foundation, and foundations are not inspiring. It's when those walls go up and we make it to the summits of life that we get excited. But we have to understand, without the foundation, without those daily walks, the walls don't go up, nor is the summit ever reached. It's in looking before us the next 2, 3, or 4 steps. And again, I don't want to minimize the importance of a vision, obviously. I just want to say we're responsible for today. And as you look over this mountainside today, you realize the power and the glory of God. I want to remind you, that's the God that lives within you. And if God can create something so beautiful right here, He can create something beautiful in your homes. Remember, Lamentations says His mercies are new every day. This sunrise represents a new beginning in your home. And may God bless you, and may you glory in Him this day. This is Kirk Smith with I.C.H.E's Take 5. God bless.